think there are three things that I would say if I was giving advice to my younger self. The first thing I would say is that find out what you really, really love doing. Because once you've found out what you really love doing, what you're really passionate about, your job won't be hard. You'll just love doing it, and you'll excel at whatever you do if it's something that you really, really want to do. I think I would also say, find out, there are so many jobs out there, so many different careers, things that when I was, when I was in my teenage years, I just would never have known about. And actually, I think I would say, find out what's out there, get as much work experience as you can, meet as many different people as you possibly can, and find out about the wealth of career opportunities that are out there. So I think talking to lots of people in all sorts of different fields. The other piece of advice I'd give to anyone thinking about what career they'd like to take is to remember that it doesn't actually matter if you haven't figured it all out right now. People have second careers, third careers. Don't box yourself in. Make sure that you're doing what you love, and remember that if you start out in a career, it's not the end of the world. You can change, you can retrain, you can use the skills that you've taken in a job that you might have had. That's never lost. You can go off and do something else. My career inspiration came from a number of different places, and I think one of the things that I was quite aware of when I was growing up was about politics, and I was really interested in politics and the political process. I was really excited by things like elections. I found all of that very, very interesting, and I really liked this idea that you could have a career which meant that you could actually change things and you could actually make a difference in the world. So my earliest memory of what I wanted to do when I was grown up, I think I was really influenced by television at the time. So lots of TV programmes when I was growing up about lawyers, and it all looked very interesting and high-powered, and it was all about having these debates in courtrooms. So that was something that interested me when I was growing up. But as I got more serious about what it was that I really wanted to do when I was, taking on a career, I found out about a career in public affairs, which effectively is about influencing people. It's about persuading people around an argument. So a little bit of a link back to, the earlier influence around law. And really that was something that looked like it would be the perfect career for me. So I found out more about it, I got some experience, and that's ultimately where I started out. So Tideway is supporting Skills London 2017. We are a major project for London. We are going to be creating around 4,000 jobs throughout the life of the project, and we really want to promote those opportunities to the people coming to Skills London. We're particularly interested in getting young people into careers in construction and engineering.